Okay, MGP here again. A little follow up to that video. First, we'll just show you how to take this thing down real quick, hopefully. Hope I'm getting him on here. Just release these compression clamps. Push in the button. It's a dual locking. Pull, pin, the buttons lock, and then these lock. You can supposedly clamp it mid between the buttons, but I don't think they recommend that. It's designed to be a dual locking system. Well, that button's giving me a little trouble already, which isn't good. FYI, that this tree is a black walnut, about 40 feet high. I'd say probably 10 inches in diameter. It's pretty hard wood. And like I say, obviously, the shorter heights, it's going to be more control. I have other saws and power saws to get to do lower than this, but in special applications you may want to get up that high. And I didn't film it, but there was a little stub there. Was this little stub there about an inch and a quarter across. And it was actually about 5 feet higher than the one on the previous video. So you can get them up to, say, 25 feet. 6-foot guy, 6'1". But again, it's going to be more effective the lower and the smaller the branch. I would say that 3.5 is probably as much as you would want to go. And again, I did make this modification. I'm hoping this is going to get on there again. I'll have some other video maybe with it, but this was real weebly wobbly, this fixing blade, in my opinion. It was in my opinion, but so then I put these 2 hex bolts with 2 inch quarter, 1/4 inch, 2 inches long hex bolts with some nylon stop nuts here, and this is the one that came with it. It was, in my opinion, it was inadequate, but it's really solid now. So, and one other thing, sometimes these are for like trimming small stuff on the push stroke, bark, whatever, vines, and sometimes this one will get in the way when you're sawing. And again, you want your angle of attack to be as top down as you can. You can adjust this blade with loosening this bolt out here, and then loosening this one, and then turning the blade about probably 30 more degrees, 30 to 40 degrees more, so it'll have more of a downward attack on your cut. So, I mean, all in all, I would say it's going to be good for special applications. Anything higher than 15 feet, Like I say, I have other saws that do the shorter work, but this may come in handy for stuff in the high range. And to be honest, I go on ladders. I use my power pruner, steel power pruner, and I actually climb on a ladder, which is not good. It's definitely not safe, but I have done it to get high up. At least with this, it takes more work, but you're on the ground and you're stable, and you can, oh, this little thing came loose. Huh. And you obviously have an escape route when you're on the ground. On the ladder, you're really asking for trouble, but I have done it, and you got to make sure you know where that branch is falling. So don't take off too much, too quick. Start out as far out as you can away from the trunk. Piece it out so you don't kill yourself out here. Anyway, great day in Springvale Acres, and hope I didn't bore you too much with all this dialogue. But all right, thanks for watching again.